Halloween's around the corner, so let's actually talk about Halloween. Plus, let's actually talk about the brand newest trailer in the brand newest movie, which is coming out this month, is Halloween. I'm very excited, actually. Oh, you guys put it down in the comments, but I actually have a neat idea for this video, actually. It's all about Halloween, but the movie and the subject. Let's talk about that. And actually, is Michael Myers a devil? Yes. Is he a devil? Well, it would make sense, actually. Let's think about this. Michael can't die. Devils can't probably die until... can devils die? I'm pretty sure they can die. But they are very hard to kill, I'm pretty sure. Like demons you have, you know. They don't go away until you do something about it. But it would make sense why he can teleport, because devils can actually teleport, actually. It makes sense a little bit more, too, if you think about his childhood a little bit. We don't really have a lot of stuff in his childhood until Rob Zombie has made 2 and 1 movie about how Michael Myers who became who he is, and let's talk about that, actually. Is Michael Myers truly evil, and how, actually, did he become who he is today as Michael Myers, the serial killer? Let's talk about that. So, let's just talk about the general of Halloween, actually, of the movie and the holiday. We can actually celebrate Halloween to actually celebrate the spirits and monsters who can come out for one day and be released for that. But let's go down a little bit more than that. Let's talk about some classic costumes and creatures, or monsters, you can call them. Let's just mention some. Mummy, zombie, witch, vampire, wolf, devil. Devil. It's pretty interesting if you think about that, actually. It is one of the creatures and things, as we can claim, as a costume, and actually what people truly have, actually, has their demons. But how has Michael Myers became who he is today? So let's go down a little more than that, actually. Shall we? Wow! I don't know why I did that. So, if we think about this, as the first movie has mentioned by Dr. Loomis, he has mentioned Michael, actually, he has tried to help him for 8 years, and truly has just seen evil. And that's why, from the next 7 years, he tries to actually make Michael be imprisoned and not be able to escape, because he has truly seen, as he has quoted, he has black eyes and nothing else, and he's pure evil. Okay, how and why is he evil? Was he born to be evil? I truly actually believe that, actually. He's like, you can say, the black sheep of the group. He's the one person who's very different than the other. But let's go down a little bit more in the story-wise in the first movie, actually. Michael actually kills his sister, and for no reason, he has his hags, you can say, is different from that time period. As you can say, no one just snaps. Well, people do snap, but as what I'm saying is, not a child would do that, probably. Someone who maybe has their own demons, who have hard time, hard life, that would probably go down through that path. But Rob Zombie has mentioned that in his own movie, is Michael is twisted. He has killed his little animals, and his dad's a drunk, his mom's is abused, I think, and it's kind of a hint of maybe what Michael had to go through, maybe his demons was how he, got away from his life and kind of helped him, but in a different way. As Rob Zombie has mentioned, Michael Myers in that movie was twisted. And this one is talking about the first ever Halloween. Was he twisted? Not really, but maybe did he had something to go through his life? Probably, because I can be only one decided of how he gets messed up and why he probably just decides to kill his sister. As mentioning in the first movie, his mom and dad just comes home late at night and removes his mask, and he just killed his sister. Someone who has their demons would probably do that if their demons just says, kill your sister. So that's probably a good theory on how and why he did that. Probably is because he probably has demons, and probably as Rob Zombie has mentioned in his own movie, people have their own demons to fight. And actually, again, devils can't really die a lot of times, but it could probably tell us why he can teleport. Is because devils can actually, or demons can actually do that. Actually, they can teleport everywhere. And in the first movie, towards the end, Michael is shot off the second story window or building, and is fallen through like 20 feet probably onto the ground, and he just disappears when Dr. Loomis just checks him, and he's just gone. Plus, way, as they had mentioned actually before, he has been burnt, shot, fallen off a house, and he cannot die. It's a good theory on why he can't die is because he's just a devil. But then there's a few more things you can probably say about that is, how did he become evil? Probably his past is because of his demons, probably is why he is who he is, actually. But then, it doesn't make no sense why he just keeps on killing. Maybe his demons never goes away. That's a good theory, probably, if you can think of it. Maybe through those years, his demons actually got much more worse and a lot more stronger. As Rob Zombie has did, he made the body actor, be very tall and very menacing. That's one good thing about Michael Myers. What we don't really know is he can be as that size, or he can just be a regular guy. In the first movie, we have seen his mask was taken off by Laurie Strode, or I think that's her name. I've forgot. I don't watch that movie a lot of times, but it's a good idea of actually how they showed his face is by ripping it off, showing you he's still a person, but he's probably not a person for what he looks. Maybe from the inside, he is probably maybe more animal devil-like, as Split has shown us a little bit. Split actually is a good movie. Go watch it. And there's one side to the person who is called the Beast, and he can't get hurt really. Like, there's shots on him where when the final girl shoots him, and is like, he can't die. There was a knife where someone stabbed and it just broke. That could be maybe very similar to Michael. He can't die then. He can't be hurt. He can, well, that's probably false, but you can kind of see what I'm kind of going for. He probably never could get hurt because maybe he's truly inside of him a devil in real life and mentally inside of him. That could be one reason why he can't not even die or get even hurt from being burned, being hit by cars. Maybe he actually just is a devil inside, and that's why he can't teleport and why he can be everywhere at once, and he's very sneaky at sometimes too. But then we kind of think, okay, we talked about probably how he became who he is, why he probably did kill his sister. But another reason, again, as I mentioned, but I kind of explained, is even though his demons probably got worse and worse and worse, why does Michael keep on going? And that's another reason why I kind of say maybe his demons were worse and worse and worse because he just keeps on going and killing. The one with the cult one, I don't really like at all. I think that was a little bit weird and really wrong turn for the movies. But actually, that kind of brings up a little bit of more of a subject than you think, actually, a cult. Maybe Michael was I'm not saying when he was born he was probably in a cult. I'm just saying maybe how he became as a devil later in the years is maybe something inside of him grew and maybe was born. As kind of saying as like the Flash, kind of like Barry Allen does become rebirth as a person, and he comes back from, saving the world and stuff. Maybe Michael actually inside of him was born after he just killed his sister, and that can explain why he is much more violent, much more cruel, much more vicious than any time before. As we have seen in the trailer for the 2018 he's back again killing, and that does not matter for any other ones except the first one and this one, and that's what I'm really excited for, guys. Go and actually watch the video if you have not seen it. As the trailer, I'm hoping you guys watch it. It's pretty decent. I'm gonna watch it. I want to go see it very badly. But if you guys don't trust or don't kind of agree with me, again, put it on the comments and just like it then. But if you guys agree on my theory of he's just pure evil, what makes sense then of why he can be is because he's just a devil. He's purely evil, as Dr. Loomis has said. He's a devil then. He can't die. He can't get injured. He can't do anything except kill on kill on kill. And actually, by the way, Michael is actually kind of the devil of you then. He's kind of on your shoulder, so he is your devil or your demon mostly, as kind of to say a little bit. But if you guys agree, hit the like button, subscribe to me if you're a brand new subscriber. And again, if you guys think you have another brand new or kind of a neat idea of who he is, again, give me a reason why to not believe he's just pure evil and he's just a devil then. He's just purely a devil as he terms to be in every one of the movies. He can teleport, he can't die, he can't get injured. So tell me, again, put it down below if you do not believe what I'm saying or you don't agree with my theory. Do it, please. I truly want to hear your thoughts, but I'm hoping to go see the brand newest one. Very excited. But I hope you guys enjoy, and always have a nice day. Comment, like, again, if you're a brand new subscriber, do it. And always have a nice day. Bye.